Hello, I'm Harkat82. You might recognise me from the Harkat82's Let's Play of World of Warcraft. I doubt you do, because I don't think anyone watched that. I think, what was it, 30 or so people. I'll go do the results right now. Anyway, this is a video about Macs. How they're overly expensive and stupid. Well, they're not stupid, they're great, computers, but they're just overly expensive. Let's see, 11, 22. Oh, that ain't good. Yeah, 35 people watch the series. I have got 60 views. So it was another episode thing that I deleted, so my first episode. So if you're watching this, please watch those if you're into World of Warcraft. If you're not, then again, you probably won't need to bother. Must admit they're pretty crap videos. Although, they are in HD, except for the first one. I think part 5 is in 1080p HD. That's pretty good, you gotta admit. Yes, Macs, stupid. Very stupid. Why are they so stupid? I don't know, they just are. Now let's explain why. Before, if they have the 90s era, Macs, they were the thing, along with Windows. The reason they were successful back then, I feel, is because it wasn't like £50,000 for this really low powered Mac. Other companies could make them, and that meant there was a wide variety of Macs with lots of different people. It's like if Apple could make their products cheap, then then it wouldn't be a problem. But they don't. And the thing about having other companies was, at the time, they could make their things cheap or expensive. So if two different marketing ideas, then you would have more successful, because it would be to all markets. I mean, what's the cheapest Mac now? I think it's the Mac Mini. What's that? £700? £600? And you should see how powerful it is. The cheapest version, it really is nothing special. I was actually comparing the MacBook to a regular laptop. In fact, the MacBook Air. No, not the MacBook Air, the MacBook Pro, sorry. To just a regular laptop that you can get. And you can actually get a laptop that's even more powerful than the MacBook Pro for just about a third the price. The only difference really is it runs Windows. That's complete rubbish. Why would they do that? Why are Macs so expensive? They just try and suck your money away. Here's the worst part about Macs. They're forever updating, but the Intel switch was like a slap in the face. Yeah, you can't run Snow Leopard on any G4 PowerPC machine. Only Intel, which, would be fine if Intel machines were cheap. Not even the old ones are really cheap. Now, this will be fine, because a lot of people agree that Leopard is better than Snow Leopard. Well, it's got a mixed bag, what people agree, but, it'll be fine. I can live with Leopard. Easy. Only problem is, a lot of the things you want to do will only be compatible with Snow Leopard. Here's one of the reasons I want to get a Mac. Simply because I want to program iPod games and iPhone games. That's one of the main reasons I want to get a Mac. If I could program them on, say, an eMac or an iMac G4 or an iMac G3, that kind of thing, I would be good. I would love Apple for that, but no, I can't. Not anymore, I can't. I think back in 3.1.2 I could. 3.1.2 isn't even a real number. Maybe that's 3.1.2 iOS version on the iPhones and stuff. Yeah, that is a real number. But yeah, back then it was leopard compatible, but nowadays, nah. I've actually decided to like stuff iPhone. That's how I can afford a Mac. iPhones would be out of fashion, so well, not that's how I can afford a Mac. By the time I finish this huge project game I'm thinking of doing, yeah, Macs will definitely be out of fashion. But you know, that's why I've decided to go for Android instead. I will try and go to iPod, but you know. Now, back then it was fine. You could get, in the 90s, it was fine. You could get them from all different companies. You could get them cheap, you could get them expensive. But then OS X comes out. Yeah. Yeah. This was not good. Why? Because it stopped compatibility of anything that Apple did not make. You know? That's just terrible, that is. I think the closest thing you can get that is straight out of the box, can natively run OS X that's not made by Apple is probably, what is it called, a Mac tablet or something? I'll research it now. Anyway, yeah, that's technically still the expensive Mac. It is very expensive, a Mac tablet. Over £1,000. It is quite a nice thing though. Also, it's not custom built, it's just a MacBook, or is it MacBook Pro? I don't remember. Oh, it's called a mod book. Mac tablet. Yeah, it's a MacBook or MacBook Pro that's just been made to touchscreen, but it's technically not made by Apple. So yeah. Oh, it's a MacBook. That's converted. Technically not made by Apple, so yeah. I guess. It's our product. Of course, you can get i10 and stuff. I was going to install that just for a bit for fun. Tried it. When I loaded up, it just kept on saying need to restart, even though I had restarted. That was a big problem. Yeah. Anyway, what's the thing? You gotta get a Hackintosh, which I wouldn't suggest, as it's not official and you can't do any of the official stuff. Same with iDenim and things like that. But if you don't care about getting Apple to getting apps out and do stuff like that, then you should be fine, because it can run all Mac programs and it will be technically a Mac, so you might want to get one of those. But you know, I don't get why they don't let anyone else use Mac OS X. There's probably there's probably a very good reason, but surely now they could license it to at least a few companies. Or if they're not going to do that, make a cheap Mac. I don't know, the reason Windows is so successful is because it's not limited to just Microsoft's hardware. I don't think Microsoft make computers, but yeah, it's just software. It's limited. It can go on pretty much any hardware. Not any hardware, but most hardware. You will be able to get one. Yeah. And I'm sure they should have learned. But I mean, the market share is just, it's like there's this huge bar of people that have Windows. So there's this tiny little dot that have Linux, and then there's like, I don't know what that is. That's like minuscule. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a germ-sized bar people that own Macs, you know, actually not Linux, it's every other operating system. So yeah, not having people own Macs. No, it's just so bloody expensive. Why? Why are you so dumb, Apple? Why would you do this to us? I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't care right now because, you know, iPad, iPod Touch, iPhone, that's doing so well. I mean, recently they got 10 billion downloads on the App Store. They're just sitting in, Steve Jobs is sitting in piles and piles of cash. Like, fuck you, Bill Gates. However, Bill Gates is still richer. By a long way. But, you know, what can you do? You know, pretty much concludes my rant. I will do more rants like this. This is fun. Bye.